All right. Um, I figured I should log this. Uh, so it's April 1st, 1:32 a.m. and I am starting MoFoods again. However, I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna code this first week because I need time to like relax. But I did. I figured I used the deep research features on all the different AIs to see what they can come up with for me. So while these continue to work and do the research for me, although DeepSeek doesn't do deep research, so it's just deep think and search. Claude doesn't do it. Anthropic isn't really focused on, I guess, consumer facing side of things, more like enterprise. But here, let's clarify this. So here's what I gave it. Can I use the Places API to build a AI food recommendation app for iOS using Swift? If you've been following my journey earlier in the channel, you know I've been working on something like that, and I did get it working in some way. I'm using Firebase and Revenue Cat in my app. The idea is the user enters their food preferences like allergies, dietary needs, vibe, ambiance, cuisines, etc. They get recommended food places based when they push on a button. So I basically asked it like, how should I go about building it? What's the cost? Basically going through everything for me, and I kind of already know how I want to go about it, but I figured these AI tools got better. I might as well have them do the research for me. So this is cooking, and I figured this is a great way to start day one. So these two are basically done. They're not really. I don't think they're really doing deep search. Really, deep think is more like the AI thinking about stuff. Um, and this is or thinking before it gives an answer. And this is like actually like doing the research. This is actually going through documentation. But let's start going with clarifying this for ChatGPT. So, great idea to give the best guidance. Could you please clarify a few things? How do you want to implement the full logic? Are you using your own model, OpenAI? I'm not sure how to implement, but I think I want to use Google Places Gemini feature. What is the monthly budget, cost tolerance? I'm not sure on a budget. Give me options. What is your monthly budget? What would you like recommendations on how to technically implement system using how to structure freemium? I want pricing ideas, UX advice, uh, some how to structure the freemium subscription plans using Revenue Cat. So I don't care about the second bullet point. How to technically implement the recommendation system using Google Places. And yes, I want to know how to implement this using Google Places API and AI easier with the all right. So this one seems like it's done. I'm gonna review this maybe sometime tomorrow, and I know it's the cool thing is like it's going through the documentation, so you can see it like went through Firebase, and went through YouTube, Stack Overflow, the GeoPy. Oh, that's interesting. Revenue Cat. So I never played around with Gemini for quite some time, other than the Vertex SDK for Firebase. This one seems to be done for. This is Perplexity, by the way. Gronk seems to be done, and ChatGPT is now working on there. And I love ChatGPT. It's like this one is like great. So this is a quick 5 minute log. I know I said I wasn't gonna post these videos, but I think halfway through April, in mid-April, I'll start posting these logs, these video diaries to kind of walk you through like how I'm going about using AI to speed things up, do the research for me. Cause man, I was doing this before. I was like looking all this stuff up, and now I have these tools that just browse the internet and go figure things out for me. So quick video. I didn't set up my microphone or the my iPhone, so that's why the camera's not off. But I'm gonna go brush my teeth, go to bed, and leave this on. And yeah, next video I'll give you another video diary of MoFoods, because this is the big app. This is the one that's meant to be polished and make money the most. And I'm gonna put more marketing effort into this, while also figuring out the rest in May and adding revenue cap to those. So catch you on the next update.